Hey there, everybody, and welcome to my match against Rabid. He's here, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, he's first, and this is not a great village, just tribute, but everything else is extremely engine-oriented. Uh, but like, the engine doesn't really fire unless your opponent has a pretty high action density. Um, it's a little odd, which they really could easily if they get OACs or treasuries or sell, just this all these good action stuff. On the other hand, you might just go for, I don't know, worth money, maybe a butcher, and then they can't really build the engine. But it might be a little bit worse than a deck that exploits more of the actions. I'm not actually sure. I don't know if you want a chapel and say worth money. I don't know if that actually works. Well, we're gonna have one silver here in the opening, so I can wait and see what he does. I guess you could imagine opening Salvager silver, but that doesn't seem like all that good. Or all that much better. Okay, so he's gonna thin. It makes me wonder. If I do worth money, does that just lose badly? To a thinned deck that plays multiple treasuries and butchers and stuff. Probably depends on the draws a lot. It's interesting. I guess it always depends on the draws a lot. Butchers are really good. I guess I could chapel once or twice. I'm not sure about this. He might have a really, hopefully his chapel misses a shuffle. Otherwise he might have a really nice turn here. Okay, not really nice. I guess we knew he had two estates in there. I don't know what I'm babbling on about. I'm not actually sure where we're going from here. He buys a gold. I'm going to take a wharf. Now he takes a wharf, which seems good. I'm not going to trash anymore. Well, let's see what he does. He gets another wharf. We're getting pretty close to the... Well, he still has all these treasures. Or, no, he doesn't, does he? Maybe I can afford a tribute. I'm not sure. I think I might actually just want a silver. This is a little sad, but that's life. Trash 1 copper. Yeah, this is all you really want here. Just to get your wars alternating. This seems... Well, we're gonna province really consistently. So maybe, probably the chapel is okay. I guess you could double gold. That seems pretty aggressive. Or maybe overbuilding a bit, but... Gold wharf. I could see it. Wharf silver. Province wharf looks extremely nice. I'm pretty well sunk here if I don't draw my wharf. I'm pretty well sunk, like, period, but especially if I don't draw my wharf. Yeah, it's not good news. I think he'll be in a position to, yeah, province duchy, and then I'm about out of luck. I would take a duchy if I were him. Yep. Looks good. I don't know about this state, but most likely it's fine. He might even double province here. That's not impossible. Ooh. Now I'm gonna double province. Just kidding. I don't have that much money. He didn't get a wharf in. Okay. The faint beat of hope. Oh no, that's not very hopeful. He just buys the province here. He's got to have quite a bit of money. I would think he had this. Well, maybe not. Oh, 2 estates. So if I draw if I draw 2 money, I can beat him. That would be strange. But by golly, I will take a tie. So I'm pretty sure his next hand was a province. there was somehow some small percentage of me actually winning that game on that last turn. He may be. His first estate seemed pretty early to me. I don't know if that really mattered or not, but. Whoops, I don't want that. But it did seem a little too soon. Okay, here's a clear engine. So maybe I'll open Fortress Ambassador. Get second Ambassador. Fortress is not like the. I kind of like opening $4 villages in these ambassador fights, but. So I think I'll do that. Just won't think about it too much. Fortresses combos with Forager too. He gets a feast. That seems. Well, if it doesn't collide, I guess he's aiming for a counterfeit. I don't know. I doubt he's aiming for the Merchant Guild this soon. Lab and counterfeit, I guess, are possibilities, but they don't look like great ones to me. Collision is a little bit scary. Lab, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Although his draw is pretty nice to have. Not that I can complain about my draw. He gets a second ambassador now. I have to kind of watch the coppers here because I don't always remember. I think I have 2 estates right now. The rest of these are cops. I have 4 coppers. Sounds about right. I don't know. We'll hope we'll draw the estate. That's okay though. So do we assume he's going to return a copper to us? Or do we keep a copper? So that we can buy a forager, I guess. Or a silver. I mean, he has to return a copper to us at some point. It's whether he's going to return one this very next turn. Do we take the forager now? Or silver? try it now. This may be sacrificing the ambassador split, I'm not sure. Okay. That's a shame that he got to the shanty. Do I take a feast? What do I buy here? I need draw. So I would like either a feast or a silver, I think. Well, I'm gonna return. Well, I don't have to decide yet. So, this is an estate. I think his next hand is totally garbage. We want to get rid of the copper and just buy the silver. That keeps our deck smaller. If there are any coppers in here, you could... Yeah, this is not great. Oh yeah, he has a 1 ambassador. Okay. Do I want a shanty town? His shanty town's pretty good. Mine's not the greatest. My shanty town is looking awful now. Probably a really terrible buy. It's just like it's like adding a stop card to my deck. It's awful. Why did I do that? I should just give it to him. Yeah, this is just really bad. Okay. I could give him an ambassador and play the shanty town, buy a lab. Yeah, that doesn't sound very convincing to me either. I could buy a feast. This is so terrible. It's the worst thing I've ever attempted to do. Maybe a counterfeit. No, I want the lab. Maybe they'll muck up his muck up his shanty towns. But more likely it'll just let him totally slam me with garbage. Okay, so this is terrible. But I did it to myself. Now the ambassadors are nope. Maybe he doesn't have any money. That doesn't really make sense. Oh, he doesn't have any money. I mean, he literally has zero money. Okay. So I should. He can't give me a copper now. He can't give me an estate. He can only give me... Oh, what do I do? If I give him this, he can give me 2 right back. Probably. Well, his draw is not, like, perfect. Yeah, he gets hands like this. This hand doesn't draw. It just gives me 2 curses. Which, as far as things goes, okay. He's gonna buy a copper now, I guess. No? Okay. Yeah, this hand doesn't draw either. It gives me 3 curses, but I'll have to get another ambassador at some point just to get rid of some of these. But oh, it does draw. Woohoo! This has 3 curses in it. It doesn't seem like a very good shuffle to trigger. Okay, then. Let's just stop. And send one of these back. Play Merchant Guild. Keep buying these laboratories. Maybe a counterfeit. Well, let's keep getting the laboratories for now. Yeah, this doesn't draw. It just gives me some estates. Look at that. I'm catching up. Yeah, it's a shame, but here I'm gonna get about 3 more curses. Hey, the nice thing about the curses is they run out. There's only 10 of them. I assume he has some shanty towns, and that he'll get to draw more. He still doesn't have any money. Now he's going for the... Okay, so we draw more here. But we don't get to the ambassador. That's okay though. That's still most of the deck. So we have a good shot at drawing more labs next time. This is 2 curse turn and then he's done. Oh no, I can't read. Now he gets to 3, I guess. No, he still needs to buy another copper. Hopefully we get to the forger. Hooray. Now do we get the counterfeit? I think I win here. Despite receiving, I think I had a win much earlier, and then I think I botched it. Yeah, so he's resigning now. Yeah, I misplayed the... Well, I don't really like his opening much, but I misplayed it in the middle and then gave him a shot. But it was still... He was way behind. I'm not sure if he should have done that turn where he got rid of all his money, but I don't know. It wasn't really well played by me, but it worked out. So that's 2 starts apiece. Or 1 start apiece, I mean. That's my second. The rune market's sitting there on top. Is that good enough to open death card? It almost is, isn't it? You can build, well... I think I'm gonna do it. Oh man, look at that. We'll see if he does it too. Yes. He can trash his advantage here is that he can use the death card twice if he wants to. He didn't, but it's either trash or get a... Wow, he's going for more of those. It's either trash or get a... Bazaar. Let's trash. I guess I have a shot at hitting 5 here. I'll take 1 more silver. And then I'll just buy bazaars basically on 5s. Trash with less than 5 if I have a steward. I'm not sure about the gold. I'm not actually sure what he's even going for, to be honest. Now there's a do I need 2 buys? Let's keep the buys. I guess he's just going for provinces. Which could be okay. I don't know. I'm gonna go for fairgrounds, I guess. I don't really have a plan. I'm just gonna buy a lot of bazaars. Maybe he's got his ruin market. I think probably he's not gonna get much use out of it, so he should probably dump it. He's going for duchies, huh? I'm not too scared of the duchies, actually. For whatever reason. Maybe I should be. Well, if he's going for duchies, maybe I ought to pile out the provinces. Okay, so he doesn't appear to be going for the duchies. Come on, Stuart. There we go. Okay, what can I get here? Just take money since we're drawing the deck anyway. And so we need to get our fairgrounds up, I think. So we probably want another bazaar. No, not a bazaar at this point. Cartographer and a gold. He has 2 vaults. Well, if he keeps playing the vaults every turn, I'll probably lose. So here we could get another bazaar, a vault, and a steward. He keeps taking the duchies. I'm not sure if he really wants that. I don't know. Let's save those for the end. Do I still have 3 coppers? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 uniques. Probably won't get an apothecary. I could get the death cart for these things. I can also just pick these things up with my loose buys at the end. Though I can only count on one of them for sure being. Could also just like beat them on provinces, I guess. Is another way to win. Though I suppose that's not guaranteed. Huh. The thing I'm the worst on here will be draw. piles. I can see what these are. Okay. Well, I picked up 3 uniques there. For whatever that's worth. Possibly not much. I think that's probably, I probably want to save that for the last instead of doing it right now, but that's okay. Well, I could play this and just discard. I don't know what my last card is, but okay. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 uniques. One of them could be a province. Although that, I probably want to save the province for the last thing I buy. He got a fairgrounds. How much was his fairgrounds worth? Does he have 10? He must. Probably I should have played the cartographer first, because now I can't really. I can't really play the cartographer now because that would be, well, how many cards have I discarded? I should figure that out. Fairgrounds, and then 2 more. So there's just 3 in there. So I can look here and discard the bad stuff. So they've got a bazaar and a rune. I guess there was more in there than I thought. Huh. Well, whatever. Okay. I didn't buy the duchy yet. There's not really a third pile besides these bazaars. He's not going to rush the bazaars, I don't think. Okay. So I'm going to have 6 of these, so that's 12 more points. 16 more points, right? Can I end it right now? No. I guess Vault's better to play first. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's garbage. Not unexpected, but it's depressing. Okay. That was gonna happen some eventually. Now we need a province and a duchy. He probably has province here. I'm not sure if I should discard. I kind of would like the buy. Oh, he doesn't even have a province. Okay. So like duchy, duchess would be enough uniques. Can I go higher? Can I get to... I'm still missing a library and a survivors. I can get one more out of that. Ugh. I hope he buys a province. I think I beat him on those. Great. Just kind of throw it all because this draw is a little terrifying. So then I would need... So what would I need to get to 20-point fairgrounds? Or whatever they are, 10-point fairgrounds. 8-point fairgrounds. I'll try and figure out what the number actually is. Then I would need estate, potion, curse duke. Something like that. Yeah, sure, why not? We can try it. If we go estate potion, then we're just 1 away. Or 2 away. And that's like 12 more points on top of this. Is it worth it though? I should have got the... I thought I had more buys for some reason. Probably because I'm a moron. It does let me trash something though to death card, possibly. I don't know why I bought the estate there. It was really bad. So I could trash this ruin market, or I could buy a couple of estates. I should have bought the Duke last time. I thought I had more buys. That was just silliness on my part. I could also buy a province here, which is okay, but not the greatest. I think I should have won this a lot more easily, just like with the last one. How many times? I may never see this ruin market again. One-point dukes. Now I need a curse or an apothecary. I need the ruin market is what I really need. So it would be an 11-point curse if I thought of this correctly. I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Do I have a potion yet? I don't have a potion yet. Oh no. Why? This is awful. He can start buying dukes, and they'll be okay for him. So he's headed to the end there. Every cartographer just shows really nice stuff, which is not what you want for your cartographers. Do I have another bazaar, or is that all of them? I had 3 bazaars on here, so there's one more. Now I can play it. Of course, it's this awesome card. Well, I guess double province would be a win too, so we should look for that. That'll put us at 11. Probably this gold is not going to get us to double province. We'll probably need to draw a lot with stewards and get a vault. This didn't work. Okay, so if I've calculated this right, this will give me 11 more points, which means I should just buy the province and the curse and be happy. And then I should actually stop and think here. Duchies are 4 points, which are nice. Should be safe, but if he buys a duchy, I should be able to have the duchies, really. Okay, this is all garbage. Play it in first because I think I'm just going to take the guaranteed duchy. I should be gaining extra duchesses because I can. Okay, this should end it for me. Ugh, it's a weird one. Not cleanly played. But I don't really like his plan very much either. Well, let's play this. My bazaars like to stick together. Well, we got the super fairgrounds. I'm gonna be right back. I would say that right in the middle of that last game, I most likely greened a little soon, and I should have just built a little more and just tried to score on fairgrounds and provinces and just caught him that way. I think the game lasted quite a bit longer than it needed to if I'd played it well. He wasn't going to do better than a province like every other turn, and so I could have caught him on points. If I'd built a little bit more, I wasn't going to be unable to catch him. I guess I can update the score. I've gone first twice now. I read a little bit of chat a second ago, and they were talking about when I thought I had more buys and I bought whatever I got that was stupid. And they were saying my shocks are much calmer than Adam's, which is really easy to achieve because Adam's shocks are terrifying. Alright, this is my last start. Do you do like Silver Militia, I guess? That looks best. And then you try and build the torture thing. There's no buy, but who cares? This is okay. I'm gonna start with a junk dealer. Oh, there is buy storeroom. Cool. Well, never mind then. Militia is pretty good because they can't just hold the curses in their hands. If they decide to take some curses, then you can make them discard stuff so they don't just get to trash them to junk dealer immediately. Obviously, you have to have a pretty good drawing deck before that works because you can't you have to be able to play the militia last after playing several tortures, but it's still pretty nice. I guess I'll take a village. I don't want another silver. Moneylender is a possibility, and also storeroom, but oh, his militia misses. That's rough. I don't get to 5. That kind of sucks. He is taking a moneylender. This is assuming I get to 5 in here somewhere. The storeroom was probably a little early. I deserve that. His draws are not going well compared to mine. I guess I'll dump this. We'll at least be able to buy a village. Probably more. I guess it wasn't guaranteed. I still have this estate left. I'm pretty far ahead. Even with that one draw. Now I'm really far ahead. This will be a bazaar. Now I'm just like win. Like I almost can't lose at this point. Unless I really screw up. Or have a really, really weird string of shuffles. We'll just hope he doesn't have his militia. But he could. A second junk dealer at some point would not have been crazy. I don't know though. I definitely thought about it. I chose not to do it, but I thought about it. If we don't hit a village, we'll play the militia, I think. Well, we'll have to see what he does here. Never mind, we will play the storeroom. Well, in the end, we'll play both, but... Oh, I meant to play 4. Oh, whoops. So this will leave us with 2 coppers on top. Ah. We better not do that. I meant to draw 4. Oh well. Okay. Since he already went down to 2, or to 1 card, I'm pretty happy. He's totally screwed. Let's see, where does that put him? Play torture. So he's at 4 cards in hand. Well, this seems pretty good too. He doesn't have a storm yet. Through no fault of his own, probably. But, okay, I'll take one. Does he get a bazaar here? Or a junk dealer? Does he need another junk dealer? I could probably get a second junk dealer. That maybe would have been smart to do a while ago. Although I like more tortures also. He's going down to 0 here, I guess. Yeah. I would play this, store him for like draw cards and redraw them, but I don't need more money than what I'm gonna get anyway, so it's not worth it to bother with that. Okay then. He loses. He still has estates. Yeah. There's still no point because I have more money. He's at 3 cards right now. guess I could get another storeroom. Now I've got 3 buys, so I probably will do the discard and draw stuff back trick. You might as well just take this curse and get it over with, I think. So now the torture attack is nothing. I could draw 1, so I can draw a lot. This is probably super unnecessary. I guess I'll just buy some provinces now. I like bazaars. Okay, so he is going first in the last 2. I guess rebuild. Oh yeah, he has to go first. Oh yeah, we're not playing that one. There was a vineyards thing also was the other thing to do. I'm also playing DG today for those who care. At 2 hours and 18 minutes from now. I mean, just going governor here. I don't think he really... I don't think he wants scrying pools. I don't think he wants dukes. I don't think you want stuff. I mean, like a big doctor is not bad, maybe. I mean, opening, I don't know. I think I'm going to go silver scavenger. Get 1 junk dealer and then governors. Maybe you want a scrying pool, but I'm not seeing it. Personally. This is a nice draw. This is as good a draw as I can get here. I guess he buys a junk dealer. Maybe a governor. Maybe a doctor. This is also good. Obviously, if you see your scavenger a lot, you're happy. I could buy a doctor on 7. what does Doctor do? So I'd look at 4 cards. So I wouldn't want to discard my deck then. All my good cards are in my hand except the Junk Dealer. So I have a chance now to trash 4 terrible cards. At least I'm going to trash 3 terrible cards. I feel like I just am obligated. Governor for him? I think so. Huh. Maybe I can get Scrying Pools. There's no buy. I'm not like sure about the Doctor. I'm pretty happy about that though. Because that means I get to 5 here. So if I draw the Scavenger, I do not also get to buy whatever. Trash is silver. Okay. Now what do I want to do? Trash nothing. Oh, and he has a Scavenger. Very nice. If I'd known the silver was on top, I would have trashed 1 copper, but I didn't know that. This is okay. Going for his golds now. Do I just take, or do I draw? So the thing I can do here is just get 2 governors. Well, I guess I can go for more. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have done a lot for me. I have another governor, right? I'm totally crazy. That's awful. That's really bad. I thought I had more governors than that. Oh gosh. That's the worst I've ever played Dominion in my life. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy Province. That was really awful. I thought I had another governor. It's not true, I do not. I should have trashed a copper instead of a doctor too. double governor in the last turn looks a lot better than province. How many golds did he get last time? Really, to play these right, you want to like track the golds and everything. That's just annoying. He got 2 golds last time, and now they're gone. So he doesn't have any. But he probably has $8 anyway, because he has a lot of coppers left. Well, he's not, whatever it's called. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Whew. That was a close one. I guess maybe he can triple province. I don't know. He could. I guess I can gain a lot of duchies. I don't know if that's really very good, but I can do it. My gardens are worth 1. I can double province pretty easily. I can't necessarily double province and duchy very easily, which is probably what I need to do. Excuse me. We're going for duchies. Hooray. I hope this becomes a Duchy Duke battle. Because of our stupidity. He still owns 0 golds. Unless I miss something. Looks like 0 golds to me. Man, remember that time I bought a province when I should have had a turn where I gained 2 governors and put my deck in the discard? I remember that. Those were good times. I guess I could go for a tie. I would need him to not I would need him to not have any silvers in hand to trash the gardens, or any so he did that. I can't triple province. That's crazy talk. I've got an idea. I'm gonna gain 2 duchies and quit. It's not a very good idea. He thinks I'm doing something tricky. He is mistaken. I don't know if I ever had a junk dealer in hand when he was doing his remodeling stuff, but I'm gonna do junk dealer into gold, definitely. If he gives me that option, that opportunity, I should say. Too bad I didn't draw my scavenger. If he can double province, that looks pretty nice as far as things of that nature go. Maybe I don't want to do the junk dealer. What would I do here? He's gonna double province, maybe get a duchy too. No, that's all his governors. So he's gonna play a scavenger, buy a province, and I will need a lot of points to catch up. I'm gonna need dukes. Probably I should have trash there. He should put his gardens on top. Yep. That's right. So 12 point, yeah, that's not gonna do anything for me. Time to get duchies. Lots of duchies. At least until he, just draws his deck with the governors and buys a province. Which is what he's doing right now. Seems impossible. That's a governor game. Should have gotten 2 governors that one turn. Should keep track of my deck a little bit better. Oh well. I needed a little better result. I need to catch DG in the league. He's up because he beat Steph. So I was hoping for a big win. I mean, any win is nice. I'm happy to have won, but I would like to get to 5 or 4.5 or 4 would be really cool. I just hope he doesn't have a 5-2 here. This is just cultist big money. There's nothing else here. I don't think like a cobbled together engine will work. The trashing is not real. There's no real trashing. That's not a thing. I don't know if Cultist likes a warehouse as an opening with the silver. I kind of suspect no. Well, good shuffles for us so far. Did he hit the 5? He did. Darn it. Bottom of a shuffle. Nope. Darn it. Yes, 1 was at the bottom of the shuffle. It's a miracle. No. Unfortunately, his shuffles are just cleaner than mine because they come earlier, so he's played the cultists. I haven't played the cultists. I shuffle with a bunch more ruins in my deck than him. The split might not be terrible. I mean, it might just be like a 6-4 or something. So far I have, I'm gonna count. I don't know why. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 3. Now we're tied on those. One of my cultists is in there. So if he gives me the rest, then I get, yep, 6-4 split on those. Do you take a cultist or a gold? That's the thing I never know. When to switch between the two. Like, you gotta think at some point you want the gold, but who knows? I think I just favor golds, right? Because my deck is bad. This is probably a province. No, only 5. Well, if you hit only 5, there's not a tough choice anymore. Do you think rats is worth it? Like, to trash cultists? That sounds so stupid. That can't be right. Here I think I've got a cultist left, maybe, that I'm gonna miss the shuffle. Do you buy, you just buy silvers, right? Maybe torturers? Huh. He's going for the 3 pile. Well, these are bad cards, so. Haggler seems awful. That province seems nice. Maybe I want to torture her. Here's another province. Wow. Oh, he didn't even. But he can buy duchies, right? That's okay for him. Maybe not. What he doesn't know is that I have... I mean, I can't buy duchies. Me buying duchies equals me losing. I have to buy like 6 provinces. There, we're halfway there, kind of. I'd probably take another gold. I could tie it up. But I think I still lose on a duchy fight. Well, maybe not. I could play as survivors, take a duchy. I'm gonna take one more gold. Possibly awful. If I knew what my deck was, if these are bad cards, I want to play the cultist and just buy a silver. If he could quit doing this, I'd be a lot happier. 3 turns, 4 turns. Here we go. Look at this. This is too much money. I need like exactly 8 is the amount of money I need. You gonna buy an estate now? No. That was just way too much money. I'm ahead, which is a little strange. I would love him to buy a duchy now. Not really, but like, now I would love for him to buy a duchy. If he just gets an estate, now province, that would suck, but if he gets a duchy, I'll probably win. If he buys an estate, I can't buy a duchy because the tiebreaker's in my favor. I think he played this really badly, by the way. I think he turned for duchies way too soon. There's no reason to do that. He wasn't like, he could have just got a silver when he bought his first duchy. Anyway, my money was clumped. I can't complain about getting a province in this shuffle, 2 provinces, but in the ideal world, the $11 hand would have had a little less money in it. Do it, Rabid. Buy the duchy. You know you want to. Probably I'll whiff. I probably won't draw $1 here. Rabid, you know you want to buy the duchy. Woohoo! Okay, so I lucked out a bit there, coupled with him, I think, playing it wrong. But anyway, it's a good match. I'm very happy with the result. And I'll be playing DG in a little less than 2 hours. And so tune in if you want to watch that. And thanks everybody who did watch. Steph's right, I shouldn't complain about 2 provinces in a row. Oh, whoops. I meant to send that see you message. Okay, well, anyway, see you guys.